Good day, everyone! Welcome to our peer interview presentation for the Human Anatomy and Physiology course. Before we begin, allow us to briefly introduce ourselves. I am Jocelyn Santos, together with
Gia Mariligo, and Karen Malderrama.
and we are the third year students under the Bachelor of Science in Office Administration program. Good afternoon, everyone. I have with me a fellow college student from Bachelor of Science in Special Need Education program. Please introduce yourself.
So hi everyone, my name is Rowena Jehayuna and I'm from BSNet 2A. So I'm here today to share my thoughts and opinion about health and the human body.
So without further delay, let's get into our interview. Our topic today is entitled Understanding the Human Body and Everyday Life. So let's start with our first question. Our first question is, why do you think the body needs energy every day?
So I think it is really important to us to have our energy because absolutely everything we do by just breathing, thinking, walking, or like that like this, even now we're just sitting, it requires our body to work. So if we don't have energy, hindi natin magagawa yun. Like if sa klase, like tataya tayo doon o kung makikinig tayo. So kung pag wala tayong energy, para wala tayong ganang makinig.
I can definitely relate on that. Moving on, to our third question is, how do food, sleep, or even exercise affect your energy level?
So for me, I think food and sleep is like something that gives me more energy than exercise, because I don't do exercise much, but then food and sleep, it gives me that energy that I needed to food. Kapag may pagkain ako, iba talaga yung saya, alam mo yun. Sleep, and syempre naman kapag complete yung sleep mo, makaka-function well yung katawan mo. As me as a dancer, yeah, it helps me a lot.
Yes, kailangan mo yan. I-push mo yan. That's really an insightful answer. For our fourth question is, what kind of food do you think are important for staying healthy?
For me, I think it's important to eat fruits, vegetables, like that. Especially for us student na nag-stay up all night tayo gagawa ng mga parang ganito. Like, we have like project presentation like that. So it is really important to eat a balanced meal, fruit, vegetables, like that. I mean, okay lang naman kumain ng mga junk food, but then wag lang always like that.
Yes.
Also for my future student, as a future educator, it is for me to teach them or influence them to have a balanced diet.
Yes, that's really great. For our second to the last question is, how is taking care of your body helpful in your future career?
So as a future teacher, it is very important for us to take care of our body. Like kasi pag sinabing teacher, hindi naman yan kasi tatayo ka lang dyan, masasalita ka lang. Syempre syempre kailangan mo din gumawa ng mga bagay like sasayaw-sayaw ka dyan, kakanta-kanta ka. So, dapat, 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 dapat healthy ka kasi may, especially yung mga kids talaga yung tuturuan namin like kinder, grade 1, like that. So, grabe kasi yung mga ano nila, may mga like hyper, gano'n. So, yan, kailangan namin or natin lahat talaga na maging stay na healthy ang katawan to show our students our best version of ourselves.
That is so true and really inspiring. So for our last question, what health advice would you share with other college students?
I think sleeping. Yeah, sleeping talaga. Kasi kapag kulang yung tulog mo, edi wala. Parang wala lang talaga yung mga stay up all night mo kagabi, gano'n. Eh, wala. Magiging drained, what you call this?
Yes, parang lutang.
Yeah,
Yan.
nauukasan. Also, syempre, kumain ng tama at sa tamang oras. Yun talaga yun.
So that is true, and I agree with you, Rubina, that sleeping and eating is important to us as a college student. So thank you so much, Rubina, for being our interview for today. Thank you for sharing such a thoughtful insights for today.
So, I'm very more thankful and this was a great experience.
One new idea I learned from my interviewee is that energy is needed for everything our body does. Even activities we don't usually think, like thinking, focusing in class, or simply sitting. I also realized that health is not just about avoiding sickness, but about having enough physical and mental energy to perform well, like in daily tasks or in future professions. The interviewee emphasized that food, sleep, and exercise work together, and neglecting even one of them can greatly affect our performance.
This activity helped me understand that health directly affects our academic performance, productivity, and future career success. Hearing the interviewees' experiences made me realize that poor habits like skipping meals, lack of sleep, and too much screen time can lead to tiredness, stress, and lack of focus. It showed me that taking care of my body is not a luxury, but a necessity, especially as a student preparing for a demanding work environment.
As a BSO student, I can apply this learning by managing my time better so I don't sacrifice my sleep, eating balanced meals, and taking short breaks from screens to avoid burnout. In my future job, where office work requires long hours of concentration, organization, and responsibility, maintaining good health will help me stay productive, alert, and professional. Developing healthy habits now will allow me to perform my duties effectively and handle work-related stress more responsibly.
Thank you everyone for watching our video. We hope you learned something valuable today. Always remember, a healthy body supports a healthy future. I am Jocelyn Santos. Good day and God bless.